Hey folks, welcome to just a build stream. There's nothing fancy going on. Talk amongst yourselves. I hope not to prattle too much, but we're just gonna get started into this. This is Ultra Agent Set 70164, like Hurricane Heist, I think it's what it's called. Got this at Atlanta Brick Company about a month ago. Only one book. That was a wiener dog. But only one book. So that was interesting. Came with 3 or 4 bags? 4 bags. And then all the little mini bags included in there. So let's get this going. Because why not? So the thing that attracted me to Ultra Agents in the first place, like many years ago, I was during my you can't buy Lego anymore phase. So, the dark age, as it were. Was the cyberpunk look to it. It looked totally different than anything else they were doing at the time, at least in my opinion. And, even the minifigures represent that. So, hey Seth. Oh, shut up. So, even the minifigures represent that in some way. So basically, the minifigures all have bits of tech on them. So, much like Shadowrun and later in Cyberpunk 2077, you've got technology on all of the characters, like enhancements and stuff like that. The visor there is great. Definitely plan to use that for a minifigure later. Next two Nights did it too, to a degree, with their minifigures, with their Aaron minifigure, who had a visor across his face and an earpiece to speak with. So that was pretty cool. And never got it, but I was able to go to the Atlanta Brick Company, and I picked up a few sets. So that's what weekly streams will be, for a little bit of me building those. Sometimes I'll even have friends join me, but not today. I just wanted to do it by myself. Seth, this is not a fancy setup. This is me bare bones in it and hoping for the best. 2 cameras, I guess, is fancy, but it is what it is right now. So even the villains in this, like, top notch. The face mask looks great, and when you turn it around, you get like a cool cyberpunky eye. Like, obviously this guy's a cyborg of some sort, unless he's just got weird eyes. But, it's cool. That would be like a good Slade face for, except the patch is on the wrong eye. But, I mean, it'd be a cool piece to use, a cool minifigure head to use for a future build in the genre of cyberpunk. And I've got that in the way. So, yeah, and then this figure itself, the helmet mold was extremely different. It reminds me of the old cartoon Mask. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry, Meredith. And welcome. So, check that out. That is just a cool helmet. It reminds me of Mask, the little cartoon. That's M-A-S-K, not M-A-S... whatever. Like mobile armored whatever. So they fought crime. Mad Tracker was a thing, and we're going to work on the Focus. We've worked on the Focus. Ultra Agents, yes ma'am. A very underrated theme in my humble opinion, if I'm being honest. It was probably one of my favorite things that came out. Never, like I said earlier, wasn't able to pick it up due to my life situation at the time. Atlanta Brick Company, yada shmada. I now have all the things, so it's one of those things. Ugh. Hooray for going back to school. Aww. But I hope everybody's having a lovely afternoon. I went to the doctor and got some good news, so that was amazing. So, yep. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do here. So, I'm gonna take this bitch. Put that bitch through there. Yeah, it can be. Like, that's the thing, too. Like, most of the figures that came in these have, like, some sort of cyberpunk aesthetic to it, and, well, yep. Alright, so that is a 1x2, it's not a 1x3 like I thought it was. Pay no attention to my terminology, because that ain't me, y'all. It's just not. So we take this guy, we do this. Fantastic. You can't really see it, but we've got that going, so we're going to grab the connector piece for it, which I never thought to use ever in, like, anything. And then I built a set, and I was like, wait a minute. So, you know, that's why I built sets from time to time, because you learn a bit. Mr. Boom taught me that. He didn't really teach me that, just, like, pointed it out, like, hey, these things happen with this. Oh. So, link. What do you need a link for? So we've got this going on. We've got that going on. So we slot A into B, and he's getting really close to having an obnoxious jetpack. Hey Ben, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Really sad that you didn't make it to Texas, man. I broke sobriety. I had a beer. Well, I had like, I don't know if it counts, but I had a Bud Light. Because it was really hot. I wanted a beer. So, that was fun. Plus, I got to have a beer with Moto and Julian. Like, you know, as far as like male bonding and testosterone goes, you know, it was a good thing. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like when I got home and I was like, man, I need more beer. But it was nice. It was just nice having a nice little drink. Beer that calls itself beer, but really it's, you know, like one notch up from soda. So it was whatever. Yeah, I know, you should have gone to Brick Rodeo, bro. Like, we had a good time. Except for the hotel situation. The hotel situation sucked. Like, a lot. Hey, here's these, you know, Marriott Suites. Oh, okay, great. Great, Marriott Suites, you know, just what we've always wanted. Oh, just kidding. They're not Marriott Suites. They're just Marriott rooms. So, that was not cool. Not cool at all, guy. So, I think next year, if we all go, I'm going to look into an Airbnb, as those options appear to be good, and all that fun stuff. And I'm looking for a part, and of course it's black, and of course I didn't know anything before we started this, so here we are. Julian, what do you want to link for? Do you want to join in? Is that okay, give me one moment. Don't mind me as I do these technical things. Alright. And, alright, so that's it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join in if you want to. Oh, kids are sleeping. Okay. Alright, well, I did not know that. Otherwise, you know, I would have sent you the thing. You don't text me, you don't tell me anything. Unless you did text me and I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. And, yeah, Van Winden found one for when we go to Brick Fair, Alabama. If we get to go to Brick Fair, Alabama. Hi, Julian.
Hey, everybody went to sleep on me.
So the funny thing is that I have... Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta put my headphones on so I can hear you, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Boop boop boop.
Everybody went to sleep.
Press the button. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't think that Julian was gonna join me because reasons.
Yeah, it's the kids. There was tons of kids in the house making tons of noises.
Yeah.
Tons of things. But there's still tons of fun.
There's always tons of fun. Yeah.
Is she really crying already? She is.
Yep, she is.
Hey.
Yep. You're right.
The thing about that one is I can bring her over here. She'll sit there quietly.
Will she? So... Yeah. No offense to children, but I don't enjoy the sound of crying children, and Julian's gonna go deal with that because he's my buddy. And that's just how life is. Yeah, the Airbnb is a good option. I'm just hoping that, you know, do their jobs and, you know, just a little bit of protection for everybody, you know, just don't wear a mask. So, here's hoping. I really want to give a special thanks to everybody that tuned in for the 72-hour live stream. That was fantastic. We didn't expect to have as many people as we did. I'm going to unmute Julian. Hi, buddy.
Hey, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
So, that happens. And I'm going to take these off. Alright, so we got minifigure number 2 done. Look at that. Glorious. Glorious. It's almost as if they used that mold for the Vulture in one of the Spider-Man Homecoming sets. What a coincidence. Oh, he's got a shooting gun too. Ugh, really? That's weird, dude. It was hit or miss for a lot of people this year. I don't know what was going on, but it is what it is. I don't think I even showed up because I was tired. I slept for a long time Sunday. That was a fun stream. Now we're just going back to boring old building Lego bricks and talking to people while I do it. So, haven't done this for a while. Usually on the Tons of Fun thing, we've got a different fandom. We've got this, we've got that. Which reminds me, I need to ask Meredith about being on the show so she can talk to us about amateur racing. So, always got ideas going. So yeah. Getting this. This isn't a complicated build. This isn't like rocket science or anything like that as far as I know. But it is fun. I mean, that's the wonderful thing about Lego is that like you can turn it into fun. Max will skip shows, not worth it. Yeah, absolutely. I don't blame you. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have to be quarantined and locked down again, but with the way things are going, you know, there's a good chance that we're going to have that happen again because people are magic. And that's all I'm going to say about this subject. I would love it if you would, because we do the fandom thing and everything else, but I would love to talk about that a whole lot. This week we're doing cosplay with Dana, and then next week, looks like we're doing amateur car racing. So I would love it if you and your husband both could make it, because I know you and him both do it. So that would be cool. People are magic, that's right. That's my nice way of saying people are horrible. So, it's not really nice, it's more condescending than it is, but I mean, you know, yeah, I do. You know, I don't want to, it's so fun. Alright, so it looks like I'm building the motor scooter first, and the motor scooter does look pretty cool, so we got this going on right now. It's nothing great, like I said. Bless their hearts. That's right. That's right. Let's see here. So Julian gave me the sticker pack that goes with this, I think. Or I'm putting the wrong bricks on right now. I could be putting the wrong bricks on right now, but they're swoopy bits, and they go right there. So swoopy bits have been attached. This thing matches the thing. On to the next page. So, let's see here. So, yeah, it says it has things on it, but I don't see where the things are. There's like no... Doing it wrong? Nope, definitely has stickers. It's somewhere, though, and I don't know if y'all know me or not. But, I don't like stickers on Lego sets. So, I'm going to take one for the team and not do it this time. And then maybe when it's all complete, maybe I'll do it then. But chances are this is going to go up on a shelf. And then in 2 months, it will be taken apart for pieces. So, yep. There we go. We got that going on. We got this happening. I am adjusting to 2 cameras while I do this, so I do apologize if it's like, we got this going on. Jeff, we can't see anything. All right. That's important. So, keep doing all the things. Put those slap happy bots on. We got that going. We got that going. We're gonna take a big swoopy part, and we're gonna put that on the front there, so it's big and swoopy. So we got that going. We're gonna take the translucent 1x4 that I just saw that I thought I had in my hand, and it's not here anymore, so that's good. Oh, it's 2 of those. Oh, because it connects on the thing and it does all this stuff. I don't do stickers. I'm just like, hey, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is that, like, stickers fulfill part of keeping the cost down for Lego, right? Because, like, you can't print, 1,000 different. It costs money. And like, you want the quality to be good and everything else, and I understand it. I'm just not the hugest fan of it. Like, when it came to the Speed Champion stuff. Meredith, did you get your thing, by the way? When it came to the Speed Champion stuff, some of the cars I was like, yeah, stickers. And then the other cars I was like, yeah, minimalist stickers. Like, the Stingray and stuff, like, it doesn't need a sticker on there saying Stingray. It doesn't need all that shit. So, in my opinion, I did that, and I was very happy with it. Alright, so this is what we got so far. We've got this thing. Those wings are backwards. That's good. Let's fix that real quick. Alright. Now the wings are correct. So, this is what that looks like. Looking pretty good so far. Oh, she probably stole this sticker. Okay. Good, I'm glad you got it. Super glad you got it. I hope that it's everything you wanted it to be. The build is great, but it was cheaper to ship it like that, so I did. And, there's a thing that I'm looking for. There it is. Okay, good. Now we take a little short Technics pin, slide that on in, and we take a bar, just a normal bar. Oh, thank you very much. I am looking forward to that boat. Super looking forward to that boat. That boat's gonna be everything I want it to be and more. I like sailboats, or just boats in general. Yeah, I built the catamaran the other day, and it's very tiny and very small and very. Why are there computers on it, Jeff? But I'm going for a specific look for things, guys. There we go. So we got that going, and we're gonna take these cool blue dishes, not as wide or as big as the others, and we're gonna slam that in there. Yeah, it is. It's boats are fun. I also got the 3-in-1 creator boat, and that was a hell of a thing. It's basically the Friends boat before it was the Friends boat, and it's a yacht, and it's cool. And there's only a couple of big molded pieces. There's not a lot, which is, I don't know. It's whatever, Work, damn you! Okay, you know what? Good enough. I'm gonna take some discs. If my fingers work, probably won't. Alright, so we're taking some discs. We're doing this. Alright, so we got the first little completion there. I got a little stutter there. So we're gonna take it again. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take the 1x1 or the small half Technics pin. I did say Friends boat. You've got a fantastic one. I'm not really a Friends guy when it comes to that, but your boat is amazing. This is Ultra Agents. This is a Hurricane Heist. The reason that I'm attracted to these sets are because of the cyberpunk look and feel to them. The original Ultra Agents were great and all. I have the supercar. Where it busts through the gate, and it comes with a doorbell noise. Well, not a doorbell noise, but an alarm noise. And it's probably one of my favoriteest things in the world, but the car, I remember, was cooler when I was a kid. And, well, It's not when you're an adult. It's blocky and it's big, and you can tell that the designer was working with what he had, and he was like, okay, how do I make this a 2-seater? And then it's like 12 wide, and, well, it doesn't look good. And I have a phone call from my wife, so give me one moment, I'm going to mute myself. Sorry. Bye-bye, honey. Love you. Alright, so apparently I have the plumber on his way over. So, might take a pause. I don't know. I probably should. That's what the adult would do. So, this will be cut short, which is a bummer because I wanted to finish this. But, life, plumbers, dogs. Alright, so we got this thing going on the front like it should be. That's good. And then we're going to take this thing and we're going to attach it to the Who's-Its. Who's-Its attached. And we're going to take the back one and we're going to attach it to the back one. So that way we have a Who's-Its. And that's going to fly off inconveniently. Good, good. So, these pieces were... Hey, Brick Nerd, what's going on? So these pieces were introduced a while ago. Whoa, a while ago. And these are great. These are great for mechs, great for basically everything. I know Ben utilizes the shit out of them when it comes to his micro builds. By the way, you should check out Ben's micro builds because his channel is awesome. So, yeah. Let's see here. So it calls for stupid white shooty guns. I'm not going to put those on because I don't like the white shooty guns. Next page. Lion. Alright. So motorcycle is done. Vroom vroom. So also another thing about this is that, like, I think so it turns like that and like a fly and it's got shooty pants and it's got the cool Tron look to it. So that's even better. So we close that out. We get the gal here. And then she's ready to kick ass and take names. So she can like hold those wings up for a little bit of armor around the legs, you know, and then when it starts to fly, you know, pretty cool if you ask me. I think I put the red swoopy thing on the... Nope, I did. Okay, great, fantastic. It's a pretty cool bike. My day is going great. Brick Nerd. I'm about to have a plumber show up, which means I might call this a little short, so we'll see what happens. When you hear the doorbell, there it is, alrighty. So, the plumber's here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching. We'll continue this, I don't know, maybe later. Take it easy.